All right, here we are. All right, now I ain't really got too much to do this time around. I'm just, well, I guess technically I have a lot to do. We're just gonna go through Super 17's, the new content that dropped with him. I'm gonna beat some of that. I'm not sure I'm gonna do all of it tonight. Actually, I'm more sure that I'm not. So we're gonna run through these phases. There's a lot of gifts here. There are a lot of stones. You know what I'm here for. All right, 6 stones right there. All right, it's like 9 stones. All right, cool. So let's go through the list and see exactly what I want to do. Attack of the Avengers. I should have covered this earlier, but your boy was KO'd. So, Dokkan Festival. I am not trying to summon on that banner. I need that banner to stay away from me. Casserole and then the hybrid trio. Well, the children tree. Well, yeah. Marin is technically a hybrid, just not a hybrid Saiyan. So, and then we'll go. Let's do the legendary Goku missions, or I could do Battlefield, huh? Let's do the legendary Goku missions. Let's see. So, what missions did they even add? I know I didn't do all of them in the first place, but they added Joint Forces, Inhuman Deeds, and Dragon Ball Saga. Dragon Ball Saga will be very easy. We'll run through that. So let's do that first. And then I'll think harder about the teams later. But what I like about Dragon Ball... Oh, actually, this is not going to be as easy as I thought. But what I like about Dragon Ball Saga is that the team is so bad. All of my best units are just up here. Like, they're all... Look how I'm really just missing what, Bulma. Bulma is good, though. I like Bulma a lot. Do not have her link leveled. Ugh. Alright. Trusting in her dodge, I suppose. Jackie Chun for sure. Oh man, he could still get active. I ain't gonna lie. Grandpa Gohan, he gets right into a lot of these events. And so, if I remember correctly, attack defense 150, 120, super class when there's Peppy Gal. Plus an additional 100 starting from the 5th turn. Gar's all it. Yeah, we're gonna bring Yamcha. Yamcha's definitely good enough for this. I guess we'll bring the Tech Bulma. I really want to bring one more hard hitter. This is what I hate, man. This team is so... It's so level, right? It's so mid. HP is 30% or less after, or 50% or less after being hit 3 times. So I guess we'll finally bring... I guess we will bring him. Oh. Alright, fine. Mercenary Tao it is. And then we bring Physical Kid Go. Oh, Bulma, of course. Oof, that makes this... Is it worth it, though? I didn't even think about... Nah, I'm gonna bring Kid Goku. Because I know he's one shot. That's hard. I'm gonna have a bit more fun with Kid Goku. There's no way I can't get a better... Really? There's only one Kid Goku up? What are y'all up to, bro? There used to be hella Rainbow Kid Goku. I guess people haven't done the mission yet. That might be what it is. People haven't gotten around to it. Like, I kind of came out an hour ago, so that makes sense. There's no support memory for this situation. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so the Dragon Ball Saga mission for the Legendary Goku GT event. This is going to be fairly simple. Oof, need to turn that auto off for sure. This is going to be very simple. Yamcha, Bulma, all of these Dragon Ball free-to-play units have actually been very good this year. I get youth Dragon Ball units, they've been fairly good. So I'm alright with running this team. Of course, our hard hitters are going to be the Kid Gokus no matter what. But this Yamcha, he does decent damage, especially once he gets that additional super he's capable of doing. He's just going to slowly... I mean, he's supporting the team, right? Remember, he's giving super class allies that massive buff. He's doing his thing. I really like him. Bulma's here just for the defensive purposes. I was arguing with myself, should I bring Physical Kid Goku or the LR Bulma? And because Physical Kid Goku, his leader skill is just so much better, I said, bro, I gotta get him. I have to bring him. So I brought him instead. Bulma would have really done a lot for this team, and I would have been able to use her, get some more time using her as a unit in total. But I was like, man, it's fine. It's not that deep. Cool. So does he stack? Is it greatly raising? Oh, it's just greatly lowering. Oh, I thought he greatly raised his defense. I know he has the dodge when there's a Goku on the turn and things like that. He'll do his thing later on. We're not worried about him right now. Physical Kid Goku. The instant he, oh, I don't want to say the instant. I'm so apprehensive about using my coins now because I need to buy the gammas, or not the gammas, just gamma 1. I need to coin gamma 1. I still, would y'all believe me if I said I still don't have LR? Which LR is it? Holy crap. How did I forget? No, I have Vegeta and Trunks. Am I thinking of, yeah, I don't have the 7-year gods. Why does it feel like I have them though? It's so weird. We'll do this. Yeah, Yamcha's in slot 1 no matter what. We'll keep him in slot 1. This team is very top heavy. Like, there's nothing for us to think too hard about. I don't have the best iterations of this team. Sadly, for some very stupid, like, inexcusable reason, they refuse to put the adult Gokus, like the 23rd World Tournament units on here. So, it's pretty much, like, it's so top heavy. And it does have the free-to-play units, but it's not really a great flushed out team the way it's supposed to be. We feel like it is, but it's really not, because it was getting buffed during Golden Week, right? And it was slowly but surely getting buffed up until then. We kind of, you could argue we could have caught the signs a little sooner. They were slowly buffing Dragon Ball Saga. If you look at it, before we, get LR Bulma and Goku and Piccolo, Jr., we got Physical Kid Goku. We got the Yamcha free-to-play TUR. He then EZA'd later on, right? We'll keep you here because you do guard when there's a Goku or a Turtle School ally. Is Grandpa Gohan on Turtle School? He is. Okay. So it would have triggered anyway. What links do they share? The old men, the masters. Okay. Nah, 4 is good. 4 is good, but not crazy. So yeah, if we look at the buffs that Dragon Ball Saga has got, Ins Kid Goku had EZA'd. That was a really good one. I think he's a sleeper. Jackie Chun, of course, EZA'd. That's kind of where the STR World Tournament Goku, the Kid Goku, he awakened with the anniversary, right? I know people try to say the World Tournament isn't part of the anniversary. Hey, listen, I don't care. So he EZA'd around then. I guess that's really it for the buffs they got. You know who could use an EZA? I'm scared they're going to mess up his EZA because he's usable right now. LR Demon King Piccolo. Demon King Piccolo EZAs, and he has a very good chance to be the best. Yeah, he has a good chance to be the best Extreme Class free-to-play unit. I mean, him, Jackie Chun would be 1A and 1B if they do it right. Depends on how they do it, because he's orb changing, right? He's nuking. He has the mitigation with 5 or more key spheres. He does greatly raise his defense and then raise defense on his 18 and 12 key, respectively. So he has the foundation. I would not be too worried about him awakening, but who knows what's going to happen? Who knows? With Dokkan, you can never know. Is this live? Yeah, for sure. I'm here, man. I'm very much here. But, I guess I kind of want to put it on auto, but I know it's going to ruin my rotations and I'm going to regret it. And I don't want to run this all the way back. Kid Goku is so good, man. I have to figure out if I want to coin him or not. I gotta make a choice. Ugh. I don't look at Mercenary Tao's animations too often, but his animations still, I mean, not that he's super old, right? I call everything old. I call myself old. Not that he's that old, but his animations look very good. Yeah, we'll do this and then let you do your thing. I don't know why I thought this was a playback. Nah, I'm gonna upload it, right? It's gonna be a video. This is definitely gonna be a video later on in the day or sometime tomorrow. But nah, I'm here, very much here, brother. What's going on? Been watching your stuff. I think on the Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Appreciate it, man. You know that KX stuff. I love doing KX, but I gotta learn to get back into doing my global content. I don't want y'all to know me as the mod guy. I want to be just the Dokkaner. You feel me? So we're here. We're grinding up tonight. We got some missions to get done. You playing? What you got going on? You Dokkaning? You grinding? You being lazy? You on JP? You on Legends? I know Legends is moving hot right now. Of course, I was playing Legends and I was fighting the Goku and Frieza a bit. As a person that's not good at Legends, they really weren't that hard to beat. I just am not good at the game. But I was feeling them out and I'm like, mind you, all of my teams are like over a year and a half outdated. My most updated team is the LF Blue Goku and Vegeta. So I'm over here, I'm talking Legends on a Dokkan stream/video. They're gonna hate this one. I was getting washed, man. I was getting absolutely blasted. It was bad. It was real bad. So, oh no, excuse me. I wasn't getting washed. I was getting washed because of my lack of skill, but not because my team was so much worse. Like, I don't feel like they were completely outclassing my units the way an Anniversary kind of should have. Especially not like, oh my gosh, don't get me started on Vegito Blue back then during the 2-year. It was real bad. But yeah, this Goku and Frieza LF is not groundbreaking. The Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta LF was way more intimidating to me a couple months ago. That's when I was also playing for like a week or two and then I hopped back out of it. I do that with Legends all the time. I can't. I'm just a Dokkaner at heart, bro. I don't know what it is. I'm just a Dokkaner at heart, bro. I am. Guess if there was a time for me to use it, it would be right now. Might as well. Gosh, I really hate that this animation. This is so cold. I wanted it to be a super attack. And also, I don't think his voice acting in either dub sounds very good. I don't think it does. Oof, could you imagine if Kid Goku stacked his attack? Oh my gosh, he'd be hell-raising. 5, 3 rainbow orbs, 3 rainbow orbs, cool. It could be worse. I'm not tripping. I wonder if I look at this team, because the Dragon Ball, the Boyhood Saga, that leader skill, what more could we get? I know I said Demon King, like Piccolo Dynamo's Easy A. I don't, Yamcha and Poir's Easy A too, I guess. There's not much, bro. Why would they? I never understood why they kept it to Boyhood Saga, man. I hate that. I hate that. What else could we do? You know, this sounds funny, but I'm being dead serious. We could always do a what's the ninja's name? Ninja. Oh, Murasaki. We could get Murasaki. We could get Drum. What is it? Drum Symbol and then Tambourine. We could get Drum Symbol, Tambourine as banner units. You know, we get a Piccolo Dokkan Fest. He has those 3. That would hit. I think people would go for that. I think that would be dope. The original Namekian mutants, they were super strong. Like, yeah, Goku pulled up after he got mad and he washed them, but they had to, like, they were just killing people. Like, no one could. They were killing martial artists, not just normal people. They were murking them. So, you know, you could always do stuff like that, and you could warrant that. I think they're pretty cool. LF. Oh no, they're fire. They're definitely fire. They look fire, and I think they're a good unit. I just am, not only am I not feeling like, oh, I'm completely out. Ultra Gogeta made me feel like, both Ultra Gogetas for that matter, but the blue one specifically made me feel like, yo, I can't win a fight I'm walking into when he's on the enemy team. It was really like that. I don't feel that way about this Anniversary LF. However, I will say, Their animations are dope. They are a great unit. I do think they're a very, very good unit. And I'm happy for Legends players because they don't seem, well, I guess I'm not too into the Legends community, but they don't seem too upset about this anniversary at all, which of course is a good thing. That's a great sign, right? I think they're pretty cool LF wise. Go Frieza, definitely the best. Something about it is so good. The Goku and Vegeta, however, they're cool. The LF is alright for me personally. Which one do I like more? I guess I don't have a preference, but I always like the idea of what if Goku finished charging up? Like, what if he finished it off and that's what that moment is? I think that's really cool. Of course, Dokkan has it too, right? The LR physical Angel Vegeta, who I would love for him to easy A. Don't easy A him randomly, please, Dokkan. Easy A him along the right celebration path, and he'll be very good. He was good when he came out, and no one really talked about it. He was super, super overlooked. Sad. It sucks for him. So once he aged out, no one noticed. It's like he wasn't even in people's boxes for people to showcase or have fun or use him for all the teams he's applicable to. Very sad. Yeah, I never understood why JP left it as the Boyhood Saga. Yeah. Can't use my Tech Goku on there. It's absolutely it's stupidity. It's nonsensical. Very weird. I know it was early in the category era, so they were still finicky about what they wanted categories to represent. But that one was you had to think about it from the perspective of, let's just say it's Boyhood Saga, right? Now you see they have warriors raised on Earth, so it's everybody now. But at the time, you were going to make a Boyhood Saga and then what? A World Tournament Saga? Like a 23rd Budokai Tenkaichi Saga? That didn't make sense. And then you would get into the Saiyan Saga, which in and of itself took years. Took way, way longer than it should have to become a tag in Dokkan, a list in Dokkan. It was just weird. Like the gap that's now left there, it will never be claimed as a saga. I'm sure it'll never be claimed. It's very odd. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm surprised we've taken that much damage. Who got hit like that? What the hell? Who got punched in the face like that? Oh, he must have hit Grandpa Gohan. Because there's no way he's damaging Yamcha. There's no way he's damaging Inskid Goku. He must have hit the old man. Okay. That's weird. Half my health is gone. Blue Gogeta had made me mad multiple. Yeah. I ain't gonna. After a couple weeks of fighting Blue Gogetas left and right, I said, "Yo, I'm off this. Like, I'm going back to Dokkan." Oh yeah, the anniversary for Legends is a banger. That's good to hear for you guys. There's a lot of Chrono Crystals going in and out for the next few weeks. Okay. So one of the reasons I hopped back on Legends is because, of course, I wanted to do anniversary summons. I have no problem grinding crystals. With Dokkan, as soon as we get missions and login bonuses and new content, I know the most efficient way to go about farming them. Whether it's fresh to JP, fresh to global, fresh to both, I know how to handle it because I'm a veteran like that. With Legends, I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to be getting my crystals from. I don't know. Like, yeah, I could do all the content in the game, right? But I want to get all of my crystals super fast, and I'm not sure how to do that. I'd have to have somebody walk me through all of that. Mercenary Towels never comes through. Gotta play that animation. I think this is the first time I've activated it on this account. I might be tripping. No, this is the first time. Proceeds to do 0 damage is crazy. Damn, bro, have some self-respect. Goodness. This animation is 4.5 years old, and it still looks very good. Though they could reanimate it for sure. But look at it. It still looks amazing. Hitman, you thinking they're going to leave that tech free-to-play Kid Goku as an SSR like that until the next OG Dragon Ball celebration? Oh, that's a very good question. And I forgot he has a KO screen. This is, actually, I'm looking at it. This is low-key still one of the better KO screens in the game. And it's not static at all. It's still flowing. That's fire. That's hard. Oh, man, that Kid Goku's fire. Do I think they'll leave him as an SSR? Honestly, I think they'll just awaken him randomly. He came out on Global too, so the Dragon Ball story thing, let me see. Because the Dragon Ball story is going to get updated whenever they feel like it. I don't really feel like it has to match the theme exactly. I think, man, actually, that's a very good question. We've never seen them make a Dragon Ball story out of thin air. Most of them are revamps, right? Well, all but this one are revamps. So, that's a good question. Nah, I don't think an OG Dragon Ball celebration. What? I know this sounds kind of messed up, but I'm not sure what else they're gonna do for the next little while for Dragon Ball. I'm so used to them not representing the best characters. Them doing it once or twice doesn't make me feel like they're gonna do it more consistently. I'm sorry, I'm not sold quite yet. However, I do get where you're coming from, and I think they'll do it sometime later this year. Like, I'd say if I have no idea of what's coming on JP or Global, I do think he'll awaken at the same time on both versions. Part of me believes he'll awaken during the download celebration. I think that makes a lot of sense. I don't know why you would introduce the Dragon Ball story at the same time and not allow him to progress through his stages at the same time. But yeah, we are waiting for him to awaken to an LR. You're right. I didn't even think about that after the celebration kind of wrapped up. Join forces, Inhuman Deeds. Let me see what Inhuman Deeds looks like. I do not want to do this all night. This is what I mean. I'm so lazy, bro. I hate doing things like this over and over and over again. Inhuman Deeds. I forgot where it's at. No, it's not up there. Can I not read, bro? There we go. Oh, this is a wash. Yeah, because some of them are Goku-centric enemies, too. Oh yeah, this is a wash. Let's do Easy A Rose isn't the worst. Is he on? He's on Sworn Enemies. He's not on Sworn Enemies. Oh man. He should be on Sworn Enemies. High key. This Vegeta, but he's not. Is he? He is, right? No. Oh, Sworn Enemies is such a. It's one of those we do what we want to do categories. That suffers for that. That really does. I guess I'll grab you. So yeah, Namek Saga, Sworn Enemies, 3 key. All right. There's no 200% leads in. There's no 200% leads in here for me. Huh, that's another interesting thing. Does Inhuman Deeds have a 200% lead? Please, bro, give me full power Frieza. I don't need the gimmicks. I don't. Okay. We're gonna run. This is easy. This is when it gets real easy. So even with that, we're gonna take that and go. Where is it? This one. Cool. This I can auto. This is a wash. This is easy. This is cake. And maybe the active skill can be the Kamehameha when he shoots it at Ox King's castle. Oh, you okay? Recently, I've been reading. Oh, I'm supposed to end that in that segment. Hold up. All right, everybody. And this time around, we're going through the Sworn Enemy. No, excuse me. I'm tripping. The Inhuman Deeds fight for the Legendary Goku event, the GT missions that have hit global now. With that being said, I'm kind of going to auto it. I'm going to auto in and out of auto. Well, I just chop it up on stream, I guess. I give my thoughts on Dokkan and what's going on right now. So, Full Power Frieza, he crits through everything. So, you know Goku, he can't survive anything Frieza's doing. Even when Frieza loses that defensive buff, he'll have so much ki built up. I am not at all concerned. I'm really not. Let's just make sure these first couple turns are set up correctly. Like this Frieza right here, he's auto supering versus a superclass enemy, so he's all right also. Now, let's see. Where was I? Yeah. Recently, you've been reading the OG Dragon Ball manga. Maybe they can do a Dokkan Fest exclusive Master Roshi. Like you can get the animations from when he's fighting the Red Ribbon Army when they went to Kamehameha House, and his active skill could be the Max Kamehameha when he shoots it at Ox King's castle. Yeah, I would love an active skill. Really, I know global wouldn't be like the general player base wouldn't be excited about this, especially because if you're not a huge, if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan but not a huge Dragon Ball fan, you're gonna feel like, listen, we're getting a lot of this real old retro 90s washed animation, got the film on it, black and white type Dragon Ball content right now from the 90s, and I'm not going for it, or for the 80s for that matter. And I know that doesn't appeal to everybody, but I would be so excited for Japanese players, myself too, but especially Japanese players, if they got the ability to summon for a Dokkan Fest Roshi. I think Roshi would be a great choice for that player base. I don't know how he'd be received. He'd have to be super OP to be received well on global. I know how these players are, bro. A lot of these guys, they don't really know. It's more at that point, it'll be the quality of the unit, if that makes sense. That's what they're really going for. Like the Gammas are getting summoned for no matter what. The Gammas could have been 2/3 of what they are right now. They're still getting summoned for. I promise you, on both player bases. You can't do stuff like that with Kid Goku. You can't do stuff like that with World Tournament Goku and Emma Jr. Not for every single player. Not if they're trying to hit, top grossing. Make sure they, of course, take our stones, right? And stuff like that can't happen. So I would feel that way about the OG. But I would love a full power Roshi. I've been waiting for him to get a good unit. Not even a Dokkan Fest. Just a good unit for a long time. Max Power Roshi is the LR, sure, but I'm talking about the OG. I guess I don't know. I got a blind spot for Dragon Ball. I'm all for Dragon Ball content. I think throwing an Earthlings lead to Roshi and that'll maybe help out. Yeah, if he would have, let's see, because LR Master Roshi's on a lot of teams. Let me see, Earthbred Fighters. Yo, I'm really autoing this right now, and it's... I feel like Goku's gonna catch me eventually. Make sure I don't make a mistake. Perfect. Literally perfect. As long as full power Frieza is supering, I don't have to worry about him in that late phase. He'll be absolutely fine. So yes, LR Master Roshi. I mean, yeah, he has Universe Survival Saga, Reps of Universe 7. You automatically take that out. I'm not sure if he'd be on Final Trump card if he were like the OG, but he'd still be on Full Power, Kamehameha, Bond of Master and Disciple. He'd probably, nah, he would not be on Powerful Comeback. He'd be on Earthbred Fighters, Turtle School, Battle of Wits, Earthlings. I might have said that already. What else would he? Now you trade out Universe Survival Saga for Boyhood Saga. And I think that's it. So he'd have 4 less categories than the other one. Than LR Physical Roshi. What categories am I forgetting? Let me search instead of LR Master Roshi, let's go to Tech Jackie Chun. Or no, it's just Master Roshi when he's doing the Mafuba. Oh, he is on Connected Hope. This one wouldn't be on Connected Hope, like the one we're talking about right now, just as I'm chatting my way through this fight, right? He wouldn't be on Connected Hope. Yeah, so he'd be on 4 or 5 less categories, but he would be a great leader for Earthling, Bond of Master and Disciple, and I ain't gonna lie, you gotta slap something extra on there. I ain't gonna front off y'all. So maybe you could do... Turtle School wouldn't be the worst. I don't think anybody would be opposed to Turtle School. Because it is the Carnival LR Goku that leads it, but I think everybody would be fine with it getting another 200% lead, a different way to run it, especially if he's a support style unit or a utility unit, right? So yeah, he wouldn't be on Final Trump card, yeah, for sure. So Roshi, listen, Akatsuki, I know y'all keep y'all spies around. Y'all keep them lying around. I know what y'all do. You can take my advice and just do what I'm telling you to do. I promise. I won't be offended. I think it's a good idea. I think me and Kaz are thinking up some great stuff right here. All right, we're cooking up right now. I need y'all to pay attention and take notes. That auto crit against Goku ability is so powerful. I think Full Power Frieza was the best unit in the game when he came out, and people didn't want to admit it. Even if you don't think he was the best in the game, he obliterated everything. But if they were a super class unit and or a Goku unit, are you kidding me? It was a wrap. It was a wrap. I pulled Full Power Frieza with, I think, 2 dupes. I didn't mean to do that. I think I pulled him with 2 dupes. He was washing all of it, bro. All of it. It's actually, it's kind of a good idea I didn't put Full Power Frieza there. We would have died, and I would have been very upset. That would have been terrible. They can also put a Dokkan Fest exclusive Demon King Piccolo as him as in his young state. Yes, I don't know why it's taken them so long to. We have that STR banner unit one from the post anniversary, post 4-year, the Ent Kid Goku celebration. But bro, that means he came out over 4 years ago, so he could easy or better yet, and his animations still look good too, by the way. But he could easy better yet, you just drop a new iteration of him, or you do both. I don't think people will be opposed to you doing both. But he needs to have a different name than the Elder Demon King Piccolo. Absolutely. Completely agree with you. Oof. I might take a bit of damage here, huh? Alright. If he supers, we die. If he supers, we die. That is a crazy ultimatum. However, if he doesn't super, Frieza is going to wrap this fight up. 7.7. It's a crit, bro. It's a crit, dude. That's crazy. Alright, now the old man. Where's the old man? So we're looking for... Am I tripping? Oh, that's because it says Earth Bear Fighters. I'm tripping. So yeah, if you go to Demon King Piccolo, we just got the STR one. We got the World Tournament ones, yeah. But bro, let's be honest. They were dropping World Tournament Piccolo Daimos because they didn't want to make him a summonable unit. I don't know if they thought... Yeah, they definitely thought that. They thought they wouldn't get people stones if they did that. Well, now you have proof that you would. So you drop a dual Dokkan Fest, I don't know, next year for... Golden Week or saying no, it shouldn't be Golden Week. It should always lead into Goku Day. I feel like the Goku Piccolo Day dynamic was fire this year. They didn't even... Oh my gosh, I lost? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's terrible. Well, we're gonna run that back. I know I can beat this. Oh, that's terrible. Nah, that cannot happen. Hold up. I was recording too. That just washed my whole recording. It just made me mad. Planetary destruction. No. Let's try this one more time. I cannot believe they lost. That just made me mad. Ugh. I was trying to prove something by autoing, and this is what I get. Oh yeah, of course. AJ go to. You're dead right. Yeah, you're right. And then, that just I'm annoyed now. Do not care for Ginyu's abilities right now. I don't. I don't even feel like I need this support memory. That should be all right. Oh, and the rotations are almost perfect, actually. So cool, good. All right, let's try this again. Hey, yo, what is up, everybody? It is the King Hitman here, and we're gonna auto this run, this Inhuman Deed run of the legendary GT Goku event. Let's talk about some things that's going on. That sucks, because this is my second attempt. Full transparency, I tried to auto it before, a moment ago. I'm streaming as I record, and I tried to auto it, and it sent me packing, bro. It packed me up. Look how we're just taking damage. It's so unnecessary. This soft damage is probably what beat me before, and I wasn't looking at my screen. So next thing you know, I look at my screen, and I took like 460k from Super Saiyan 4 full power. That sucks. That just made me mad. I was talking about I had a full flushed out concept for Master Roshi. I'm coming up with Kaz over here, and we were chopping it up. And now look where I'm at. Will I be summoning on Super 17's banner? Absolutely not. I am not touching that thing, brother. I told 17 to beat it. I'm not going for it. So tough. I lost all my steam since we lost. That's terrible. AGL Golden Frieza is a swap I made. I had the LR Vegeta and Goku unit, the Int one, the exchange. I had them on the team. I feel like he might have taken a bit of damage, but post Super, he's really, really hard to beat. So it feels unlikely. But it's whatever. I mean, yeah, I made the swap for Golden Frieza. That should be alright. Only thing I hate about Golden Frieza units, they don't get big bad bosses. So I feel like I'm missing out on a lot when he stays on rotation. But it's not that big of a choke. Like, it's not that big of a loss. We'll be okay. But yeah, Super 17's banner, I'm not touching that thing. Global players, if you are hearing this, I don't know if you're listening to me in your ear, or you got me on a speaker, on your TV, on your PC. Please do not touch that banner. That banner is absolutely terrible. You do not need that banner more than you need the anniversary units, unless you are an absolute Super 17 fiend. However, if you are a Super 17 fiend, have a great time. Otherwise, anniversary, download celebration, and then later this year, I know this is too far down the line to tell you to save for that, but if you care about it, I mean, October and November last year were a real shift. Like, it's, you know, superhero content was coming out. The timeline changed a lot, and it still kind of got butterfly effects on how it affected the game. So who knows what October's time slot, November time slot, of course with Heroes, is gonna look like, right? December, of course, will be whatever JP's getting on Tanabata in about a month, but we know that, well, a month from when I'm recording this. But you know what I'm saying. It's kind of just made me mad that this Goku keeps getting supers off. Like, he's not hurting us, but it's hurting my pride. But yeah, STR Super 17, there's nothing. Int Gogeta, I have him with dupes. That's my boy. That's one of my favorite TUR releases ever. I don't need him. Super 17 himself, the droids, alright? I think he's a very flawed unit. 55% is not good enough to warrant summoning for. His leader skill is not going to be that useful to you, in my opinion. Of course, like I said, depends on your style of play and how much you love Super 17. Like, if you're Ningen is probably, he might literally be summoning as I'm talking to you. So who knows? Who knows? Oh, I almost clicked off the auto button. I'm tripping. I might hit the hay soon, so if I go silent, I probably knocked out. I got a finals tomorrow. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna front. You need to get off. You need to log off, buddy. I want you to go lay down. I don't know if you're going to put on a podcast. You go listen to whatever. Music, slow rain, thunderstorms, ocean sounds. I don't know. But you do not need to be listening to my voice talking about this stupid mobile game right now. I need you to go focus. You're saying you got a finals. Go lock in, man. Go lock in. Believe me. You're going to be upset tomorrow if you're falling asleep at that desk. I know, because that was me sometimes. I used to be that kid. I didn't go to sleep either. I regretted it some nights. If I could give that advice, I will. So I'm just letting you know, man. It's alright, man. It's never that deep. I appreciate you stopping by, though. But I do want you to log off. I want you to skedaddle, man. You got to get out of here. So we're fine right now. No one's taking any real damage. The Frieza units, of course, all sharing the links that they do. They're all okay. I want to keep full power Frieza around, but you know, kind of not allowed to touch the game right now, so that's fine. Auto is so interesting. I hate that auto. I wish it shifted your rotations, or maybe you could toggle between two versions of auto and you could make it so that it shifted your rotations back to how they should be. You know, the second and third units go in the first and second slots. Keep your rotations, and that would make auto so much doper in difficult content. Because then it's really a thing of, no matter the orbs are now out of your hands, right? The link sets, it depends on whoever's in slot 3. But then it's also a thing of, if you're type disadvantage, you can't touch the keyboard either. You can't, well, your keyboard, right? Fucking keyboard. You can't touch your phone either. All right, man. Have a great night. Yeah, full power, bro. I don't know if it's just me, but I didn't have a bad thing to say about full power Frieza when he came out. He was washing it all, bro. He additionals. He was always critting for me. I didn't really give him dodge. I try to give. I'm all for 3 dodge, you know, agendas, right? But I didn't give him any dodge. I don't think so. He was just washing the events. This is perfect. Is it perfect? Wait, hold up. This is full power Goku? Oh no, it's just the Int Goku. That's terrible. Ew. I was about to say, we're running through this phase. I'm telling you, I'm not looking at my phone right now. This is so simple. So yeah, if you want to copy this team, I know Inhuman D's is just a pretty mediocre category. So I wouldn't be opposed to buffing Inhuman Deeds, giving it a lot of help. A lot of help. This Tech Frieza, him and the Goku's definitely better right now. Even now, the Goku's better because of his mitigation. Always gonna be aging better. Let me take a. Yo, I'm dehydrated. That's sick. It's always going to be better than pure defense, right? The mitigation he has along with, say, 300k defense. Certain events, he's going to be able to take normals if he's type advantage. Frieza doesn't quite have that level of tankiness, all right? So, a new full power Frieza, a new final form Frieza. Listen, hey, Dokkan, a new first form Frieza too, you know, Supernova first form Frieza. I think that would get a lot of people hype. I think that's a real sleeper y'all got on the table right there. And y'all do not take advantage of it at all. It makes me mad. Back to the Inhuman Deeds team. Inhuman Deeds gets buffed, sure. Like, it gets units on it that are villain units every couple of months. One, the team does not have any fluidity. It doesn't. Like, if you look through it, Grade 8 Vegeta, Golden Frieza, Full Power Frieza, you got LR Bobbity on here. Like, I hate Bobbity. LR Bobbity and Boo. LR Broly is on here. You like AGL, the World Destroyer Frieza, right? The banner unit one that tries to blow up Namek. You just got some weird Zamasus are on here. Bojats are on here. You got some real weird options. You got some real weird ones. So it doesn't quite have any glue on it. If you were to give it a real lead, by the way, this team, remember, when this team came out, it came out under LR Nappa and Vegeta, which was one of the weirdest decisions they had ever made, because they introduced a new category under a Yellow Coin LR in 2020, April of 2020. That unit, bro, y'all gotta understand, that unit had a 130% leader skill. They never buffed it. I don't know if y'all were playing back then, but they never buffed this damn lead. And I think that's one of the most bizarre decisions they ever made. Is not, they didn't give it a new leader skill. They didn't flush out the team well enough. This unit was one of the most odd designs we've ever seen on a character, but yet it has such good animations. They stripped us of the animations, so now look, Nappa and Vegeta, look at their active skill definition. Attack minus 50%, but he has the guaranteed dodge. Such a weird character, such a very odd and peculiar character. But I guess that's the auto run right there. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a Young King Hitman. Simple, straight to the point. You don't even got to put your hands on it, man. I am off this. Let's see. What else can we do? Let's go back through the news. I always forget. I have terrible memory when I'm looking at the news. Casserole. That's one thing I do care about. Casserole, this Battlefield. I got to make sure I get those done. MVP 17 is coming out in a week. We'll worry about that when that happens. And I guess we're going to do Battlefield for now. What type is Broly this month? I can look at it and tell you whether or not he's going to be int. I can beat that. I can definitely beat that. Because certain typings, Broly just washes me. I'm going to be transparent with y'all. Broly be working me. These last couple months, he's been giving me problems. But this time, I can definitely handle this. There's nothing here that's unreasonable. Yeah, we got God Goku. Yeah. His AoE should not. The physical Bardock, he'll take damage off the first attack. But that AoE, it's not going to do too much with us. And if I were to bring Piccolo, which I can't quite, can I? Namekians, worthy rivals? Nah, I can't. That sucks. Piccolo would be great for, if I could just, his leader skill. Fasha does have guard, huh? Fasha does have guard. Fasha. MVP 17 will be decent for this fight. It was his leader skill is probably going to go up to physical type 120. That wouldn't be the worst. Damn. Make sure I get the right units. And then we'll hop back into, well, not back into it, but we'll hop straight into this. Oof, I might not be I might not be as ready for this fight as I thought I was. That might have been my ego talking. Yeah, I'm not well equipped enough for this. We're going to fight up to Broly, but if I lose, I mean, I could bring the GOAT. I could bring the secret weapon, right? I could bring physical Raditz if I really, really had to. He's so bad. I'm so sorry, Raditz. They really did you wrong, bro. He was a social experiment. I'm convinced Raditz is a project made to see how they could gauge our hype levels. Like, if we make him super unhype but super bad, what's gonna happen to our numbers? That's what they wanted to see. Damn it, Raditz. I'm so sorry, brother. Alright, that's all I got for y'all. Well, for myself, I guess. Chaozu. I don't want to use my physical units at all. So, let me make sure. Okay. First, let's do AGL. Yeah, there's units in here I never use anyway. This guy. Never bring you anywhere. This guy. And that should be alright. Actually, I really don't even use Gogeta. I don't use Gogeta unless I'm really struggling in a fight and I'm desperate to bring a second team. I'm just trying to save some of my extreme class units for when I actually fight AGL units. And then bring Gamma 2, and that should be enough. Just got to make sure Chaozu can't touch us. He's not a threat, believe me. But I got to make sure he can't touch me. Yeah, bro, litter. That's so ugly. If I knew that was going to happen, of course I wouldn't have brought all these extra cards, right? Okay. There's no way he dodges all those counters. So y'all know what that means. Walking through this. But Broly, like I was saying a moment ago, Broly he be flaming me, bro. Like, he's bad. Broly giving me hell. be punching me in my face. So if I do lose, don't be shocked. Oh, he did a good amount of damage to Vegito there. Oh, all right. You little clown baby. You man child. He really tried me. Huh. All right, bet. Copy Vegeta. Copy Vegeta is one of the most bizarre free-to-play units we've ever seen. I don't know what they were thinking off Copy Vegeta. It wasn't even that they made the choice to drop him as a free-to-play unit, not that he deserved anything more. It was his design. He's so badly built. He's so ugly. It's a terrible decision. It's terrible all around. Shame on Akatsuki, yo. Cool. Say less. All right, back. All right, where are we going from here? So after this, I gotta make sure I have a team for STR ready. I gotta have a team for what other typing is it? Is that gonna be my first physical fight? Oh no! Of course I saved them for Chaozu, right? From Chaozu, right? We didn't want to suffer Chaozu's wrath. Look at I mean, these animations were made just for Copy Vegeta. And Copy Vegeta is probably one of the least farmed free-to-play units of all time. It's terrible. It's terrible. This is my issue. I do this every time I go through Battlefield. Broly and Kid Buu don't fit under my leader skills correctly. So I have to manage the team a certain way. And it makes me mad every time. I make this mistake every month. I need to stop doing that. They don't fit because, Kid Buu, he'll fit under Transformation Boost, but he's not on Terrifying Conquerors or Movie Bosses, right? And then we got Broly, pretty much the same thing, except he's not on Transformation Boost or Terrifying Conquerors. It's so annoying. So then I gotta lower all of my stats just to get by. This only matters when Broly is physical, right? Broly last month I'm telling y'all, he was terrifying me. Broly was beating the brakes off me. No cap. So yeah, it only matters when I care about my HP, but Frieza can't do anything with us. This is a wash. Oh my gosh, this animation, bro, is so cold. Yo, STR LR Cooler, I also believe was the best unit in the game when he came out. I hate that he never got a new sprite though. That small sprite, he should not be the size of Frieza. Frieza is meant to be small so that he doesn't seem physically intimidating. That's why Frieza is so fire. It's not his physique, it's his mentality, his pure power, right? Frieza is horrifying to deal with, but he doesn't look like he's gonna beat the brakes off you. He just has fun doing it. Oof, I left a blind spot open there for Tapion, huh? We're gonna bring one more extra into unit. We're gonna bring Roshi. Oh my gosh. Hercule. I'm terrible with names tonight. What is going on with me? I never make that mistake. Let's do... Remember, Bojack does want to get his orbs, so it's cool to do this. Legendary powers up. I guess that's all they'll have together. Same warrior race, prepare for battle, fierce battle. Cool. Oy, that is a little loud. Into LR Bojack, he was one of my favorite LRs, like yellow coin LRs. And damn it, bro, the way they wasted his EZA, absolutely terrible design. This is the issue. This is the Turles complex right now, right? You're dropping units. Not only are they not good for the celebration's no good for them. So like, if they're not so great that you're running them on another team, especially if they even have a 200% lead, right? If you're not running them on teams like that, they're lost in limbo. They get lost in limbo so much faster. Like the Turles Go Bros complex is pissing everybody off, and I understand why. I'm not delusional. It's nowhere near the idea of Yamcha being dropped with Bojack. It's terrible. If anything, they should have buffed Bojack, waited another 6 months, and dropped him in right here. And then you could have had Gohan and Goten be... Let me see. You could have had Gohan and Goten be on this celebration... Or that celebration. I'm sorry. That celebration for Yamcha. Then you Dokkan awaken them. They are on Earthbred Fighters. That would have helped them out. Helped Bojack out by being next to Turles. And we would have fixed all of this. But Akatsuki's been making some really weird, bizarre decisions for the last like 8 months. It's annoying. It's starting to frustrate me. Other people are way more mad than I am, though. I will say they're pissed. Kind of want to bring you in here, but I guess we'll just do this. Cool. This is so ugly, man. The one key is crazy. I rock with Orange Piccolo so much because that hit he takes to get the extra 2 key, even if he gets shorted 1 key, let's say he's at 17 key, that hit puts him 1 over, and then if you're at 18 key, you get 1 more. Now look, he's looking so much better. If Ultimate Gohan had an effect like that, I think people would view him a little bit better. It wouldn't, fix all of his issues, but he definitely has a key problem. But then he still wouldn't be slot 1 viable after 3 or 4 turns once he loses that guard ability. But that would help him a bit with what people are worried about. Thank you, Full Power Frieza. I love the fact that you crit when you see a Goku. I really love that you hate Gokus. Yeah, I can I can level with you there, buddy. Alright. Okay, we'll do... Let's do that Goku. What do I usually... I usually do Goku's family somehow, right? No? Am I tweaking? Let's do this. That's fine. Cool, that's alright. Alright. No. We'll do that one. I guess I could bring Pan, but do I think the fight's gonna go 3 turns? Not really. Do I think there's a chance I die under this setup? Not really. Let's try this. What's my HP? Yeah, my HP is much higher. Alright, we'll do that. And then we got the support units being Gohan giving that defensive support, so we'll tank a bit better. He'll get his guard activated because of Gotenks' physical ability. Like his physical typing, I should say. Him and Goku link up well too. Is it 5? They do share 5. Yeah, this is perfect actually. That's ideal the way I did that. Perfect. Whoa, that is an insane way to introduce yourself. We have got to get rid of... Let me take down chat box for a moment. Delete your comment. Remove. I ain't gonna front. I don't know if that's your way of saying hi. You do that again, you're out of here. That's your last time being here. But good evening. I hope you're doing all right. And Pan, it's insane that Pan is easy aid, and I'm still using LRB Pan as long as she has type advantage in these fights. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about. And by the way, he started off this turn this fight by stunning Gohan. That is not appreciated. Why did he violate like that? Gotenks is trying to wrap this up. He stunned Goku too. Damn. Yo, this is the most aggressive I think I've seen this Gotenks. I hate this unit. This Gohan and Goku unit, that exchange, is so buns. They're so bad. They're terrible, bro. Just for we don't see it too often nowadays, right? Let's use Nameku's animation. Let's wrap this up with that Kamehameha, which when it came out, he had the best animation package in Dokkan. I remember him, his base form, the Spirit Bomb looked really good. The Super Saiyan Kamehameha looks really good. His super attacks when he's enraged looked really, really good. I will not forget what that era of Dokkan were like. We were not used to animations being that premiere yet. We just weren't. It still wasn't typical, right? The bar wasn't always that high. Okay. Int. Let's do... Let's just make it an int team. I think I could beat Gohan like that. Actually, let's do this. Super Saiyan or Legendary Existence? Pure Saiyan, Super Saiyan or Legendary Existence? Is he on Legendary? He's not. He's not. I used to have other units that would fit under Legendary Existence. Who were the units? Really? Am I tripping? Was I not able to field this team? Is that what they're trying to tell me? That feels like cap. I swear I used to be able to fill this team out. Huh. I guess I'm bugging out. Super Saiyan's Legendary Existence. Fine, whatever. So we'll just put Vegeta there because he can tank well enough to be on the team. I guess I gotta live with whatever happens after that. I could use you. You'll tank very well. You do have the links. Your intro animation would activate. Your intro animation takes so long. I don't even want you on my team, actually. Vegeta and Trunks, by the way, have the weakest intro animation. Unless you think that there's one that, because it lasts like 6 seconds, it's considered weak. Which I understand. But Vegeta and Trunks' animation is so, like, bottom tier. It doesn't get me hyped to fight at all. At all. Save that for somebody who needs it, who deserves it, and give you that. Poor Evolution Blue Vegeta. Oh my goodness. The worst banner unit of all time. Our banner unit. The worst anniversary, like, Dokkan Fest of all time. Poor Vegeta. Oh, we are taking punches in here, huh? You were hitting harder than I thought you would. Please. Let's take a breather. Okay, 18K is fine. We'll do that. I do need him to get his 18 key so he can get his defensive raise. And then I need you to super attack period so you can get your defensive raise and we'll be all right. These orbs are giving me a problem though. Like I'm barely getting away with these orbs. God Goku is so good. I hated him pre-EZA. Post-EZA, he is spectacular. I gotta give credit where it's due for sure. Very much so. So I like him now. I'm not happy to say it, but I like him a lot now. Thank you for doing your additional. We will probably make it out the fight. And it didn't connect. Who are you gonna super? There it is. 190. Oh, we are cutting it close. Okay. 180. I gotta ride off of this. I mean, the Vegeta, can he have his attack lowered? He can. Oh, okay. So I'll put you here. You will take a decent amount on that first one, but that second one with the attack debuff, you should be able to help us out here. Now, if it's a super, we would have died either way, but I guess we're about to find out. This is terrible. But this is terrible. Okay, had me nervous. Oh, you didn't take much. I thought you'd take like 30k. Thank you for doing an additional. He is trying to dodge me, bro. He is trying to dodge me. Come on. Okay. Thank you for the crit. Come on. Okay. All right. I mean, yeah, if we do die off right here and he super attacks, I can hop back in with a weaker version of my Int team. Okay, all right. Hold up, hold up. We might just have something here. We might just make it through. We will make it through. Say less. Say less. Cool. I was never worried. Perfect. Perfect. I did not mean to do that. Hey, yo, what is up, everybody? This is this month's Battlefield. I'm going to get this done. Broly is physical this month, all right? So I got to make sure I saved my physical units for him. If we do die, then I guess my pride is shattered and whatnot. But I'll just figure it out off camera. But right now, since I'm streaming, I figured I might as well show this. This is a very, very good team. Let's see. It's Goku family, 3 key. Let's do that. This is such a good team. And Bojack's a movie boss, so nah, I gotta do that. Oh man, this is gonna obliterate Bojack. Bojack can't do anything with this. Perfect. And then Gohan and Goten are coming up on their EZA. Speaking of which, they're coming up on their EZAs on JP. I want to talk about how upset everybody is by this announcement for them. I got multiple angles, all right? One is, they absolutely could have dropped this EZA 3 weeks ago and it would have been much better received. I think people are going to undersell their EZA because it didn't come out when they wanted it to, and people wanted LR Turles to awaken right now. I get it. I didn't think Turles was going to EZA, but I get where you're coming from. I get the frustration. 2, oh man, that's annoying. Yeah, that's annoying. But Bojack, really? Like, you felt like you had to super attack right there? That's where you felt like you had to go? And then look at this, bro. I can't even get my 3 rainbow orbs. It's terrible. So yeah, Gohan and Goten's EZA is ill-timed. I think that's fair. I'm hype about it because they're one of my more favorite LRs in the game. They're on so many categories. I feel like when they came out, they were the second best unit in the game. They were really, really good, and they haven't missed on a Dokkan Fest EZA for an LR yet. So I really, I'm hype. I'm amped. I'm ready for it. So I hope you guys are too. I do expect them to be busted. If they're not, I will definitely call them out for it. Then the other angle I have is, do y'all understand the difference between I know the superhero content, the Beast, Gohan, and Orange Piccolo were on the horizon at the time that I'm saying this, but do y'all understand how much better Yamcha's celebration would be received and Turles' celebration would be received if you swapped Bojack and Gohan? Like, even though Bojack is LR into Bojack is mid, like, he's middling. He's not great. He's middling. If he was in this time slot and then they buffed him a bit more, gave him a bit more, and helped him wherever he needed to be helped, which is kind of everywhere because he kind of doesn't have a spot, people would adore him. People would love Bojack in this time slot, even if it wasn't Turles, and even if it wasn't like Gohan and Goten, they kind of just don't belong here. So the best case scenario would have been Goku Day. They don't belong here. They belong on Goku Day. But you could have 6 months ago been like, they kind of could go in Yamcha Celebration. They are on Earthbred Fighters. And then, of course, Space Traveling Warriors is just Bojack's gang. Like, that's perfect for him. And they fumbled a lot. A lot of weird, odd decisions are being made. And the way it affects the unit's ability at age, like, Turles' aging is so much... I feel like it's going to be so much more accelerated since it's Gohan and Goten instead of Turles or whoever else it could have been, right? Baby, I don't know. It's not my job to figure that out. It's just sad. It's rough that Akatsuki has been making baffling decisions like this for 7 months. However, I saw opinions on Twitter. This is my third angle. I saw opinions on Twitter saying, yo, this is like the worst stretch in Dokkan's decision-making history. They don't care anything about how they're handling the game. This is terrible. I've never been this frustrated before. Clearly, you haven't played Global. There's no way you've played Global Dokkan consistently, and this is the worst era to you. I can't, bro. There's been so many worse times. It's either one, you are used to playing JP, or two, you forgot how bad Global was when we were going through it. Global had broken down at one point. The game, I'm going to repeat that. The game broke and people were like telling Akatsuki, hey, you broke our stuff and there's no content for us to play. Like, there's no point in logging into the game besides the login bonuses. And Akatsuki left it there for close to a week, if I remember. It was real bad. This is ideal. Thank you for that. Actually, he won't get hit if I do this, so we'll do that. He can be debuffed? Oh, he can have all of that. Okay, so we're gonna seal him. This is perfect. Oh, this boo is going to be easy versus this AGL team. But yeah, Global had broken down for 2021 of Saiyan Day. The 2021 stretch on Global, I'd say late 2020 until the worldwide campaign. Nah, more than that. I'd say late 2020 into... I want to say, yo, this sounds crazy. I kind of want to say thank you celebration of the next year. That was how long Global Dokkan was baffling, stupid, nonsensical decisions that just were hurting the health of the player base. It was deteriorating, like, it was corrosive how bad it was getting at certain points between Global and JP, and then Global versus, you know, Akatsuki, which is always going to cater to JP. So I feel like part of me, when I say JP, I'm really talking about Akatsuki. They were maintaining JP fine. Maybe there was an error here or there, and they would fix it immediately. And Global would have issues and bugs and scheduling problems and weird gaps and weird decisions, period, delays and swaps that just didn't feel right. I could definitely go through the list. I promise. I could go through the calendar stretch I'm talking about and tell y'all each of the stupid decisions they made, and I still wouldn't be remembering at least 40% of them. Remember, 2021 was the airplane mode stretch. That was like people were losing their minds during airplane mode. People didn't know what was going on because Akatsuki basically threatened like anybody who was using it, and then just left it there to de-incentivize people from doing it anymore. No one got punished, but we didn't know that because it was taking them so long to tell us, like, hey, I know we kind of threatened y'all, but we're not going through with it. We just needed y'all to stop. They could have just fixed the bug, but they took extra time to do it. It was weird, man. It was a terrible stretch. Oh my gosh. That was the most insufferable period on global. People get mad about the to be released era, right? Well, I was there for all of this, right? People get mad about the to be released era for global when Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta didn't have a leader skill. I swear to you, I truly in my heart believe that is nothing compared to what was going on. I guess I could just say during late quarantine into like November of 2021. It was atrocious. It might stretch a little further than that, but I don't want to stretch it if I don't have to. I just want to give my thoughts. Since, I mean, Battlefield is a good point in which I can express my thoughts and we're keeping up to date and talk about what's going on the versions right now, since this is sort of a bit of a time-stamped event, right? Like, it's Battlefield. So I figured if I'm not going to talk about it now, when am I going to talk about it? Let's do... Okay, this is hard. This is going to be a hard decision. Fused Fighters or GT Hero? Pure Saiyans, Superheroes or Hybrid Saiyans? Oh, actually, oh man, that's Superheroes or Hybrid Saiyans. Yo, what's up, Joe? What's up, man? How you doing? He's not on pure hybrid. Oh man, this is rough. My leader skills aren't hitting right now. This is terrible. No, this is terrible. What if I bring a superhero team? What if I just bring one? Superheroes. Doing well. Just wanted to say how I appreciate that, man. What you got? What you got going on? You on global? You on JP? You on Legends? What we doing tonight? Oh man, Vegeta and Trunks will be alright for this. I guess Vegeta will be alright for this as long as he super attacks first. So now we're looking for Battle of Wits that are on Hybrid Saiyans. Oof. That are on Hybrid Saiyans. This isn't quite what I'm looking for. Oh man. This isn't enough. This is not enough. Because Broly's such a threat. Broly is a class A threat, bro. This is bad. I'm throwing away physical units just to make this work. This is not okay. Oh, my extreme physical team. Of course, that was the point. Yeah. Cool. I only have a global. I got to catch up. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm over here trying to battlefield it up. I'm over here nervous. Trying not to make the wrong decision because I know it'll cost me everything. Movie bosses. Can't do that. 4 key 120. Gosh, this is, bro, it's bad. I'm going to lose this fight, and there's not much I can do about it. I just need to get damage off. That's really all I can ask. Omega Shenron is such a letdown. Omega Shenron, he had nothing around him, and I'm still suffering for this. It's been almost a year since he EZA'd on Global, and I'm still suffering for this. We are still suffering. Good hell, man. What's his defense? 130 is not bad, though. We need to make sure you get something solid off. I think this is my best situation. Omega's debuffing him. Oh, yeah? Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, wait. Oh, I can keep Omega around. All right, say less. Keep Omega around, keep Janemba around. That's a debuffing rotation where we're guarding. Omega's building up. Keep Cell in slot 3 since I'm already going to let him go anyway. Perfect. Say less. Put you there. I don't really care about Janemba hitting hard, but I mean, the orbs are here. I feel like Broly's gonna super. And when he supers, I'm gonna want that HP back. Plus 60% defense when ultra supering. And 3 key if facing one enemy. Do I want the defense or the HP back? Oh man, do I want the defense or the HP? I'm going to have to trust my Cell is going to additional. Because if he additionals, we're primed. Because then he'll get 60% defense, he'll recover HP back, and we'll be alright in that regard. This is making me nervous. I love LR Janemba. Like, I love him. I like, no cap. Like, I really care about that man. He's family. Like, that's the love of my life. No friend, bro. That's my guy. Cause how? Yes! He didn't even take damage and he still felt like doing additional. Like, oh, man. Even if Janemba got hit, that would have been perfect. Broly can't do anything on this turn. Not this one. He is gonna hurt physical Goku Black badly next turn. If we don't get the debuff off first, yeah, we were watching Broly. Broly's out of here. Unless he super attacks right here. I mean, you know, that would do a lot of damage. Physical Goku Black is one of my other TURs. Like, I really like Physical Goku Black a lot. That's my guy. He never had the craziest animations, right? We didn't come from that era when he came out. Not because it was timed with Dragon Ball Super, but because his drip at the time was so cold. We're used to looking at Goku Black's clothing now, but the Goku in all black or the noir drip, oh man. Physical Goku Black, I liked him, I liked his leader skill, I liked his team, I liked all of that. This is not ideal because 290, I ain't gonna front. 290 is really not as bad as I thought it would be. Oh no, it is bad. Oh man, it's terrible. Wow. Okay, Cooler can die though. That's fine. Now we have a different concern because Broly's so debuffed. Is Cooler gonna even take damage? I don't know that he will. I'm gonna have to hope he gets supered. That's all I can really do. Big Bad Bosses is active no matter what. If I could deactivate it, I think I would. I guess just let Broly kill us. That's all I can do. Let Broly kill us. Omega is debuffing again, so Broly should be doing damn near double digits unless he super attacks. And outside of that, we'll be fine. Can he super though? Like, it would help us if you supered. No cap. It would help us a lot if you supered Broly. Ain't gonna front. You super, we win this fight. Do it. You psychotic, sociopathic. Ugh. The one time you need it, and he knows it too, bro. He knows. He knows. Whatever. Appreciate Omega. I know I was giving you hell a moment ago. I was slandering your name, but that's only because you didn't have a teammate. Right now, you are doing your thing, bro. And he proceeds to do another AoE. Sheesh, bro. So, Cell's 123. We want to recover HP with Cell this time for sure. Because no matter what, I know Cooler's going to take a bit of damage on that back end. Let me see. Oh, Cell is, or Broly is really that debuffed. Wow. Whatever, we're still getting the regen. I mean, that's fine. How many additional supers are... Okay, that's one. Come on, bro. I know you got me for another one. I know you got me. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, you son of a gun. Whatever. This is a great run. I am working very well. That's fine. I mean, now we can hop in with our other physical team. This isn't ideal, right? I don't want to die, but he had no intentions of supering Cooler, and he knew it would cost him. Okay. Let's try physical. And if I do this correctly, that Gohan can dodge. I have to bring you because your guard will be of use. And then I do that. Oh, man. I want to bring physical Piccolo for his scouter, but it'll cost me everything. And then Fasha. Fasha, she'll be guarding, but she'll be taking a lot of damage. She'll be taking a lot, bro. I do not want to bring this woman, but I kind of don't have a choice. All right, we'll bring you instead. Do I trust this to win me the night? I do. And I can live off of that. Oh, man. At least God Goku will have his animation up. His intro will activate. This is taking way longer than it was supposed to, by the way. Battlefield does not take me this long most of the nights. And this is only the last 3 fights. What is this? Oh yeah. Come on. It can line up, bro. I know it can. Come on. Perfect. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, Broly. You're a dickhead. You're out of here, buddy. That's it for him. Say less. Soon as Goku got those 6, boy, it's a wrap, my guy. It doesn't matter. Say less, man. My anxiety was starting to bubble a little bit. I ain't gonna front. It was just a little bit, but we'll be all right. I hope you guys enjoyed this run. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did like the video, you know, it would be very appreciated if you... Oh, he tried to back me. He tried it. Nah, but Goku would have been guarding. He would have been fine anyway. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It is the Young King Hitman. Just wanted to showcase my Battlefield this month. Give my thoughts on where Dokkan as a whole is at, which is nowhere near as bad a place as I think JP players are tripping out for it to be. They're just not used to their game being nonsensical like this. Global has been dealing with this for 5 years. 6 years actually. I'm not bugging. The game will be fine. Hope you guys enjoyed. Young Hitman is off this. Alright, I think that's it for the stream. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you so much for your time. Battlefield was giving me hell, man. Damn. Young Hitman is off this too.